Hey everybody, it's Amani with Here, There, Anywhere, back again with my handy dandy MacBook. And today we're going to be doing a resort tour with Honors Haven Resort in Ellenville, New York. Look how beautiful that is. And all of that land is on one resort. And yes, this is in New York, believe it or not. Now here's a couple things you'll want to know before you check in. There is no complimentary breakfast. You can purchase it with your reservation or purchase a breakfast ticket at the front when you check in or whenever you're ready. Parking is free. You do have to reserve an airport shuttle if you would like one. They are not pet friendly. They do have free Wi-Fi, and checking in on a Friday and out on a Sunday now for a limited time, you can partake in their Honors Haven Say Yes to Summer deal and get 20% off your room stay, which would put you at about $392 total for your stay if you get a 1 king bedroom, which is exactly what we had. Now let's get into this lovely resort, shall we? Now this video is going to be on the lengthy side just because this resort has so much to offer, and we're going to get into all of it. Now right now we are on the main floor patio outside, and it looks like there's an event being set up for out here, but in the meantime I'll go ahead and let you know what is available on site at this resort. So they have paddle boats. They have 2 hiking trails, a bonfire area. They have s'mores available for purchase during the bonfires. There's a gym. There's an indoor and an outdoor pool. There's a spa, meditation room, a movie room, a snack bar, a golf course, a tennis court, an obstacle course, a lounge, and a gift shop. So this resort has plenty for you, your family, your friends, whoever you're traveling with. There's plenty to do. Now over here is where paddle boats take place. This is also a great place for a wedding venue. They have the little island out here in the middle of the lake. It's something that they do advertise for a lot at this resort is for weddings. So that's something to consider if you are in the market. And this white tent over here is usually where they hold the receptions. But we're just going to head on down to the lake so I can give you guys a close-up look on how the paddle boats look in the lake. It's really pretty. It's a lot of fun if you've never done paddle boating before. It's a lot like riding a bike, but in water. But it's very fun. And this is free to do if you are a guest on the resort. Now, for my ladies, if you are expecting in terms of ease of getting into the boat and weight distribution, get in the front. That is where you want to be. You don't have to pedal. You can make whoever is sitting next to you pedal, but please sit in the front. It's going to be a lot easier for you to get in and to get out. And like I said, in terms of weight distribution, how many people you have in your boat is going to make things a lot easier. So just keep that in mind if you are expecting a little one. Okay, so now I'm just going to take you guys on a quick, overview tour of the trails. They do split off into 2 separate trails, kind of like a fork in the road after a while. But they are beautiful. We did both of them first thing in the morning after breakfast. Now, I will tell you this. Please, for the love of God, pack your bug spray and use it, because my poor little ankles were just as swollen. They look like 2 fat peaches on a hot summer day. They were just so swollen and red from the mosquito bites, and I actually did use bug spray, so maybe I just didn't use enough. But invest in bug spray, bring it and use it, please. Now, we're just walking along the trail right now, but the view that you get, especially first thing in the morning with no clouds or anything in the sky, is just pretty awesome here at this resort. You're also going to get to see the golf course that you have to kind of walk behind to get to the trails. And we also passed the Golf Pro shop. They do have one of those on site as well. But this is the view walking towards the trails, including the golf course. It's really awesome. We had a great time. So here we are at the waterfall. The hike itself probably took about maybe a total of 15 minutes to the waterfall. The waterfall hike is short, but that healing trail hike is pretty lengthy. So keep that in mind. But this is the waterfall. It's so pretty and you can get up there and take pictures. Just please be careful going up and coming down. Now the second trail, the healing trail, it actually takes you, the end point is to the 120 stairs kind of thing they have. It's like a challenge that you do with yourself or with your group that you're with. At the end of the healing trail, there's 120 stairs that you go up to, quote unquote, finish the hike. And it's really cool. We did do it. We went up all 120 stairs after our rather lengthy hike. But it was worth it. It was fun. We all enjoyed it. And if you participate in any of the meditation or the yoga classes that they also have on site, which we'll get into further down the road, some of the classes are held on these trails. So either by the waterfall or, they do these things going up and down the stairs as challenges or what have you. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely inquire about it during your booking. So over here is the obstacle course. Now, unfortunately, we did not get to do anything on the obstacle course because it is under construction, but it is here and it's available. I'm not sure when they're going to be done with renovations or with construction, but if you're looking for it and it just so happens to be open when you're there, it is behind the pool and the tennis court area. But this is what it looks like for now. And here you have your tennis courts right over here. And you can kind of see a little bit the obstacle course behind them. So if you're ever looking for it, tennis course, then obstacle course, you can't miss it. And this here, which is also next to the tennis courts, is the outdoor pool. Okay guys, so we've done a lot outside. We're gonna take it in, and this is the front of the resort. So as soon as you walk in the front doors, this is what you're going to see. This is your downstairs lobby area, your check-in area, a lot of seating. There's some televisions downstairs. I think this hotel, if I had to give it a date, I would say this hotel kind of got stuck in maybe like the 70s or the 60s in terms of the decor, in terms of the furniture, in terms of the overall feel of it. It's certainly a dated resort. I guess more so on the side of vintage in a sense that it was done on purpose. So, but it was a nice resort, but it certainly gave me the feel of like old-timey travel, old-time luxury travel. In this area here, this is the gala hall. Now, if you do decide to purchase breakfast, this is where breakfast is held. It's a buffet style breakfast. You just either have your wristband that they present you when you check in or your breakfast voucher, and this is where you'll come and you will have breakfast. Now, from the lobby area, you can go down these stairs and they will take you to the snack bar area, the movie theater room, the lounge, all of that extra stuff. And actually how you get to the patio that we started with at the beginning of this video, you go down these stairs and it'll give you access to all of that. So let's go. Now, this particular weekend that we were there, this resort was very busy with multiple conferences and reunions and things of that nature being hosted. But this is the snack bar. If you go downstairs, this is what is available to you if you don't want to leave the resort but breakfast is over. This is kind of what's available to you on site. Now, it does sit right outside of the movie room, which we will get into as well. But this is the downstairs area. You have some seating going on. Towards the back where we're walking now is where your conference, your quote unquote conference rooms are going to be, or just extra meeting space. I was kind of wandering around, so there was actually some things going on back here, but this is where you go if you're looking for some extra space to host an event. Now, of course, I got lost trying to find the movie room. So when in doubt, ask a child where the movies are played and they will show you. So this over here is the movie room. We didn't go inside because everything was turned off. It's pretty dark. And so I was like, I will just leave this closed. But Summit Room 1, that's the movie theater room. The Zephyr Lounge is where karaoke night is hosted. It's where there's like large Jenga you can play in there. There's some cool seating. There's a pool table. There's a beautiful bar. It's a really, really nice like after hours spot. I believe it closes at 3 or 4 a.m. and opens at around, I want to say 9. If I'm not mistaken. We did spend a couple of nights in there doing karaoke and playing Jenga and just having a good time. So if you need something to do after hours, go to the lounge and enjoy yourself. Okay, so now that all that is done, we are gonna go see the pool area, the spa area, the gym, all of that. Now, I will say the floors in the hotel can be a little confusing. So just make sure that, if you get lost, to ask for help, but you catch on quickly, I promise. This is where you would go if you're going towards the spa. And straight ahead after that is the entryway to the indoor pool. We're passing the men's and women's sauna room. So this is the women's sauna room. And on the other side is the men's sauna room. Now, you do have to have a key card to access the indoor pool at any point. You also have to have, I want to say you have to have a key card to have access to the jacuzzi as well, which we're about to go take a look at. Now we are going to find the basketball court. There's an indoor basketball court. And actually right over here to my right was the spa desk, because if you want to book any treatments, that's the desk you would go to. But we're going to head down to the indoor tennis court and basketball court. Now, you guys, I wanted to show you all how I got there, just so that in the event that you are on site and you're like, I'm definitely going the wrong way, I'm walking into the basement, someone's waiting behind like the corner with a jackknife, they're waiting for me. I can neither confirm nor deny that last part, but you are going the right way to the basketball court and the tennis court. It's just like a weird, funky looking stairway to get there. Now, you can take the elevator. I just couldn't find the elevator and I was already closer to the door, so I just took the stairs. But you are going the right way. This is how you get to the indoor basketball court and tennis court. right, so now we are heading to the gym. This is the gym. Like I said, the more you see the inside of this hotel, you kind of get where I'm coming from when I say it has a very dated feel, even down to the gym equipment. The fact that there's carpet in the gym. Just really, I don't know, it feels like a vintage hotel. Like they did an upgrade in like the 70s and was like, this is it. You know what I'm saying? But not bad. Now, what I really enjoyed about this hotel is that they have meditation rooms, which means they have yoga classes, which are also free, of course, to guests of the resort. Now, I did actually participate in one of the yoga classes, and I did enjoy it. It was one of the more authentic, for lack of a better word, yoga classes that I've taken. So I would definitely encourage you guys to participate if that's something that you are interested in. And like I mentioned previously, depending on which class you sign up for, you could be in a meditation room, you could be at the waterfall, you could be on the healing trail. It just all depends on what you sign up for, but I enjoyed the yoga class. And last, but certainly not least, what we all came here for, the room. This is the room. We had one king bedroom. Tongue-tied. But this is how it looks. There's our bed, our table, our AC unit. We did have a great view. But this is the room. Not too big, but we certainly didn't feel like we were in a box. Something good for just the two of us. You do have a safe in the closet. Ironing board, iron, safe, mini fridge, hair dryer, all those things do come included with your room. And here's the bathroom. Bathroom was good, bathroom was clean. Now, the only thing that I didn't like about the bathroom was that the drain was draining slow, so we had to call someone about that. But other than that, I mean, it definitely got the job done, and we enjoyed our stay here. It was a lot of fun. So if you have been to this resort, you know how we do. Drop us some comments below. Let us know how your experience was, if you liked it, loved it, or hated it. If you have any questions, leave those below as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you next time, wherever that may be. Bye, guys.